Greetings, class. I am Big Head Slocum, and today I am providing a video for our review on World War II. So, today, World War II happened after what major historical event around the country? It was a time in which the country was at extreme economic loss. Who can tell me the name of that extreme economic loss? Economic loss, of course, yes, very good. Known as the Great Depression. What was the main thing that caused the Great Depression? It describes a day and a color. Very good. Black Tuesday. And what happened on this day? Yes, the stock market did crash. And it ruined the system of money known as what? What is the system of money for a country? It's an E word. economy. Yes, economy. Economy. So very well. So let's get into our major players of World War II. World War II major players. Major players. Beautiful handwriting, I know. Major players. On the Axis side. Who can tell me one major player on the Axis side? Yes, Germany, of course. Japan. Who was Germany's OG? Their major player that they got their influence from. Little country, we like things that come from there. Spaghetti, pasta, pizza. Italy. Now, on the other side, the eventual victorious side, we have who? What are they known as? Same name from World War II. The Allied powers, yes. And on the Allied powers, we have which countries? Who was the major player in the Allied powers? Yes, just very good. U.S. of A, United States. Next country, Britain, the Great Britain. I see London, I see France. And this one side, this country, I heard somebody say this next country, but we're going to write them in between. See, look, we have our major players right here. World War II players, USA, Great Britain, France. Axis, Germany, Japan, Italy. We're going to write this next country, though, in the middle. Why? Because they played both sides. Soviet Union. Now, who started all this? Who started all this conflict? Germany, yes. Germany invaded. What does it mean to invade? Somebody's invading your space. What are they doing? Yes, that's right. Invaded Poland. Poland was friends with Britain, and France. Britain and France, yes. That's how Germany, Britain, and France got to fighting one another. So let's draw us an arrow. Germany, Britain, France fought one another. How did the USA get started? USA had their main issue with who? One of our favorite countries in modern time. Japan. What is that event known as? Pearl Harbor. But the USA, of course, wasn't going to take what happened. How did they respond? Yes, atomic bombs. So here we are so far. I don't know if y'all can see that very well. Germany invaded Poland, Britain, France, USA, Japan, Pearl Harbor, atomic bombs. But eventually, the USA had to jump in with the Germans. Let's talk about the Germans. The Germans led a genocide. What was that genocide called? What does genocide mean? Genocide means the planned extermination of a group of people. Planned extermination of a group of people. This was known as the what? Holocaust. Holocaust. The Germans, of course, were led by the infamous Adolf Hitler. You see that? Germans, his handwriting's bad, I know. Adolf, genocide, planned extermination of a group of people, Holocaust. The Germans had to be stopped because Hitler's plan was to do what? Simple words. Hitler's plan was to do what? Take over the world. Take over the world. So, the USA eventually jumped in. Now, it's groups of people who were originally not able to fight in wars that got a chance this time. It's a group of people that were from a city in Alabama, students of a school that was owned by one of my favorite people in history. Those guys were the Tuskegee Airmen. Tuskegee Airmen. Uh-oh. Tuskegee Airmen, yes. They were the first black fighter pilot unit in a major world war. Okay, we're gonna stop here and I'm gonna record part 2. Thank you, fellas.